You know, it's been a while since you've seen this guy right here on KIRO 7. Some of you know why.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't, we'll have to be a little blunt here. This next story could have been Jesse's obituary. Instead, because of some luck, some skill, and a whole lot of commitment, it's about another fight Jesse is taking on, and this one could save your life. It's already saved his.
I got to the end of this hole and my life changed. Just like that. Just like that.
Jesse Jones loves a good golf story. That's not what this is.
And all of a sudden, I was having a hard time breathing.
We had to sit down for this one.
If you run as fast as you can until you can't run anymore, and you know how you feel at the top end where you're like you're just trying to catch your breath? That's how it felt. And it was like, why do I feel like this?
Is on over the middle to Jesse Jones out of the backfield.
This is Jesse running as fast as he could as a star fullback at Montana State in 1984. He knew he wasn't in this kind of shape anymore. So did Kim, the wife he met on orientation day on campus.
Touchdown!
But still.
So you're feeling short of breath,
Right.
and do you keep on playing your whole game though, or do you go home, or what happened then?
Oh yeah, I kept playing.
You
I kept playing. I kept playing. Monique, of course I kept playing. And, no, I went home and I told my wife, and my wife's like, "You're gonna go see the doctor."
He went to Swedish. He took a stress test, and then his doctor wanted an angiogram, an x-ray of his blood vessels.
So are you realizing at this point this might be serious?
I've been through so much. When it's time to worry, you'll make time to worry. But until then, there's no reason to.
It was time to worry.
And he had an extensive area within his heart tissue that was not receiving good blood flow.
How bad was it?
It was severe. It was severe enough where I actually was surprised by it.
Dr. Christopher McGann showed me an angiogram similar to Jesse's. The narrowing of the arteries here indicates where plaque had built up. Blockages of 70% are considered significant.
They're considered severe. His were beyond that. He had multiple blockages of 70% or greater, some in the 80, even 90% range. That puts you at really high risk.
You're not in a position to go home.
No going back home with Kim and their daughter Sydney. He needed a quadruple bypass immediately.
Now I'm going back and you start replaying stuff in your life.
Like what?
Okay, I had cancer. Cancer does you. This I did to myself. And there's a level of regret and guilt that kind of goes along with it.
But maybe that guilt and regret feeds this. Surgery was April 5th.
Got to get back, man.
6 weeks later, Jesse is racking up miles and taking off pounds, 20 and counting.
He was a pretty ideal candidate for a bypass surgery, and it didn't surprise anybody that he bounced back so quickly.
Up on our toes.
The years of activity, football, then golf, got his body ready for this comeback. Exercise is not the problem.
Yeah.
What does the fight look like right now?
The work, the hardest part for me is diet.
Oh, man.
And that goes back years. This story seemed like just a fun break in 2016.
I'm ordering the triple bypass omelet.
One short. One patty short. One patty short of the real deal.
Jesse's always an easy laugh, but he knows this isn't funny anymore.
You save your money, you do all kinds of things because you want to take care of your family. But I never thought, not eating barbecue or staying away from fried chicken was actually helping my family. And it is.
Nice and slow.
Now Jesse has to take care of himself.
Will this help a little bit more?
He'll eventually get back to helping frontline workers get equipment.
There you go.
Veterans get their benefits and grandmothers cover their medical bills.
His debt has been canceled.
The fire is to make change and still do right by people. I still love that.
But first, he has to do right by these people.
Did it occur to you the things that you almost missed?
Yeah. My daughter, Sydney, is like one of the coolest people you'll ever meet. And for me to miss her future, like she's gonna do something. Like my daughter is going to do something. I would have missed it.
Instead, now he has another golf story, and it's the most important one he'll ever tell.
And this is the start of the learning process for the rest of my life.
A long rest of your life.
It better be.
Yeah.
Or my wife will kill me.
Boy, it's great to hear that.
It is.
laugh.
He looks good.
He looks amazing. I honestly was prepared to, see a different Jesse. It's the same Jesse. He's smaller and actually healthier now. And this is nothing to joke about, though. Coronary artery disease, that's the diagnosis. We're going to talk about that more tomorrow. But so far, so good for him. He's really bouncing back.
I know Jesse loves food, all that greasy
You
food.
think? You think?
But he loves life, and he
Yes.
loves his family even more, and
Yes.
that is the motivation that can keep you going.
Absolutely. And a big thank you to Kim for really pushing him and saying, no, you truly need to go to the doctor.
By the way, where'd you find that football video? It looked like something
Please.
out of the
He was like, here it is. Look at me then.
But you could barely tell. It looked like it was from the 1920s or something. But he was tough. He's tough, and
Very
hopefully that athleticism will keep him going.
Absolutely. Good foundation.
Yeah. All right. Well, bikes.